I know. I'm not gonna.
I'll go on.
Okay.
I'll go on commentary for this round. For this round. Well, who's playing? Who's playing right now?
It's a winners finals. Croi versus.
Okay, Curtis, you can.
I won't complain.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Where is it?
You have it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, go for it.
My mic on? My mic on. Okay. So who we got?
Ooh, beautiful.
We got lambnadr.
Yes.
All right. Oh well, I lost. I'm out. That sucks. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, that'll be there in a second. Ooh.
After a good win, he's like, I ain't playing you. Right after. Yeah.
Camden, what are you doing to lose your semifinals today?
Yeah, because I beat you.
Yeah.
All right. So, Croi's Mennonite against Lamb's Ivysaur.
Don't get locked.
Ivysaur surviving a back air, but dying anyway.
Not much you can do about that. It was a good set. Just up air, re-grab, up, punch.
Did you lose
It's the same. Anyways, we'll get back to this, sorry.
Ivy has the solar beam.
Brought it back some. Took 2 stocks on the back.
Ivy just with projectiles for days here, man. Croi's at pretty low damage right now. If he steps it up, he can come back and win this match.
Giving up a fine fight, that's for sure. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I was kind of hoping we get a chance to stream 3.0 just for the hell of it. Nick, you have the aim of a blind mole rat. Mennonite just seems to have terrible time against projectiles.
A little bit.
Not as badly as like DK, mind you, but still a pretty miserable time. And that's gonna be the what the?
Yeah, and that's
What happened there?
Camden, do you want to hop on commentary? I'm getting kind of tired.
Yeah.
I'm gonna slow down.
No worries, man.
There you go. I'm not
I'll
even.
get my buddy.
It did work, man.
There you go.
Oh, I'm being a dick here. Oh, there you go.
Hooray! I get to commentate with my buddy, Camden.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Hey.
All right, so
that was
my
Lamb just won that match. So let me just.
Do you want to go ahead and do that? Yes, because no, the names are correct. You just have to put the 1-0 for Lamb. All right. So Ivysaur versus Mennonite once again on Smashville.
Yeah. As I just said, Mennonite just has a terrible time against projectiles.
Yeah, that's kind of how Mennonite's always been. It's just that in Project N, because of the way that he's built as a character, he can't deal with them as well. And since he already wasn't really too great at dealing with them, it puts him at quite the advantage, especially with that. What do they refer to it in this game? Not bullet seed, seed bomb?
Seed bomb.
Seed bomb? Sweet. I like that move. Oh, nice string of hits there by Croi.
Seed bomb got ridiculously good because you can, now that you angle it, the opponent's always gonna have 3 moving hitboxes in their head, and you never know which one's gonna be.
Now, going on to the part where you mentioned where Meta Knight's not too well against projectiles.
Not as severely as DK, mind you, but still not the best of times with Meta Knight.
He also
Nick,
seems to be,
seriously?
He also seems to be not so great off stage, despite his multiple jumps. That's really.
Hey, anybody want a drinking game? Take a shot every time Nick misses a solar beam. You'll be dead by the end of the stream.
What do we got here watching? Just some regulars, some Adrian. Screw you, Adrian. Yeah, I like Meta Knight's Bear in this. I like the quick slash that he does.
Yeah, Nick Bear's actually fairly powerful too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent.
I'm glad he has a new down air, and he doesn't have the ultimate mega gimp down air that he had in Brawl.
All right, now Croi seems to have the advantage over Lamb here, which is pretty sweet, although Meta Knight off stage is kind of tricky.
And remember, this is Nick we're talking about.
Yes, this is Lamb, the crazy Ivy. Ooh, that was nice.
That was a nice little string there.
Ooh, okay, that was interesting. I didn't think that'd be the safest of options on stage, but Croi proved me wrong. Now, I just love Ivy's aerials, especially that back air.
Yeah.
I love that back air as it is in Brawl, but in Project
the up air is nice too, and the falling hitbox of the up air is in fact a true spike.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's a true spike. While down air is only a meteor.
Right on, right on.
And it's just the fact she can get it without having to do anything like silly or stupid.
Now, one thing I like about what Lamb's doing is he knows when to go on the defensive and just wait until he can
That's
get a
one
kill.
of Ivy's benefits is that she can go both ways. She can be a defensive character and she can be an aggro character.
Yes, she can go both ways.
With Nick, I see a lot more of aggro Ivy though.
Yeah, well, that's really because Ivy has the capabilities to do it, and of course the game is geared more so towards aggressive characters. But with Ivy, when you have a bunch of like large hitboxes like that,
Croi needs to rack up a lot of damage now because if he doesn't get it nicked up to at least like I'd say 60 before Nick kills him, I think this might be Nick's game.
well, he still has a stock lead. That is something you have to remember. And yes, I know it's Ivy. Ivy can take a stock.
You want to
hit
have
anytime.
a big a lead against Ivy as possible because Nick has been known to make ridiculous comebacks.
Well, as we can see, it's starting to happen here. So Croi trying to go for a
Oh,
string
I'm
of
sorry.
hits.
I was going to say he had to get percentage on, but I keep forgetting Ivy can heal.
Yeah, but it's not like Ivy heals a ton. I mean, if it was something like a little session like that could heal 15%, that'd be a problem. But it's really a mere 3-4%.
That'd be downright retarded.
That would be absolutely broken. Which is why what Ivy has now, I'd say is, it's balanced. If you can't gain back that damage, obviously, then what are you doing, right? All right.
Croi just getting hit with seed bombs for days right now.
Well, see, the problem with that was that Croi was staying in the air much too long, especially around the same area, which is not good.
Croi got to be careful. Tornado's not as amazing at recovering as it was in Brawl.
No,
It's still a viable recovery, but not as much.
Ivy has this grand ability to trap you in the air, so to speak, by just using a combination of her seed bomb and any upward moves, really, to just keep you hanging around.
Dodges the down smash, which would have killed Ivy.
But he falls right into the nair. Now, at this point, you can see Lamb
These
playing.
seed bombs, man.
You can see Lamb playing very defensively, but he doesn't really have.
He
much
has
choice.
to. He's at kill percentage right now.
Now, no matter how you look at it, Meta Knight.
And that's it. That goes to, what is this? Is this like winners finals?
I believe
Jordan,
so.
what
I
is
don't-
this?
Should be 3 out of 5.
I'll just check the bracket.
This is winners finals, so it's 3 out of 5.
All right. Just putting up the 2-0 there.
All right.
For Lambnadr.
So third match. They're choosing to go FD. I don't know who this would benefit. Well, no, I'm sorry. I should say who would benefit. It's Ivy because she can just has room to throw out projectiles for days.
True. But one thing that I've always thought about FD is it's not too bad to fight projectile users there because, yes, it gives them more room to use the projectiles, but it also gives you more room to avoid set projectiles.
It's also a nightmare to fight if you're a Spacey and you're fighting Peach. Because up throws for days.
Yeah, up throws for days. But this larger area will give Meta Knight more room to do his work, and he can really take advantage of that with the multiple jumps.
So it sort of benefits both of them in a way.
In a sense, yes. Ivy has to work harder to keep Meta Knight in one place because of such a big, wide area. And at the same time, Meta Knight has to keep aware that Ivy could
That was
throw
a nice
projectiles
nair there.
anywhere. Yeah, nice nair. So I actually beat Lamb earlier in Brawl. Good
Nice.
2-0. I'll admit, I got kind of nervous, but yeah, I almost lost.
We both beaten someone we thought we'd never beat. I beat Jesse first round.
Oh, I went into the match telling myself I was going to 2-0 him. Or no, I told myself I was going to 2-1 him. And I beat my prediction. I had to. Today was the day.
Yeah, I actually 2-0 Jesse too.
Oh, good stuff. All right, so back to the match. Croi did a great
Nice
job.
to see we're both having better luck lately.
Croi did a great job of keeping Ivy in the air, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, it didn't last too long. You think Croi could take this game?
Yeah, I don't know about the ground, but I would say in the air, Meta Knight probably has the advantage.
Well, after those 3 up airs in a row, I don't know what to think. I love Ivy. I should probably try picking her up in this game. She just seems so solid. Oh, and the multi-hit on that Razor Leaf. That's crazy. It's like you can't power shield it because it'll just... Well, you can power shield it, I think. Is that how you beat Razor Leaf, by power shielding it?
Yeah,
Because that would reflect
because Razor Leaf tends to beat a lot of things that you wouldn't think it would beat. Look, see, it beat Tornado.
Well, Tornado doesn't really have that much priority in this game, does it?
But still, this is a projectile beating Tornado. Even if it doesn't have much priority, it's still ridiculous.
Well, projectiles themselves tend to have a lot of priority in this game, and then Razor Leaf beating Tornadoes seems like it would make sense. Ooh. All right, so
Croi
looks like
could take this.
Croi has an entire stock lead here. This is pretty interesting. I actually have to play Croi.
All Croi has to do is be careful not to get grabbed, because if he gets grabbed, that could lead to a combo which will lead to death.
Yeah, welcome to the craziness known as Project M.
AKA Super Smash Combo Fest.
You know, when I see Croi doing those down airs, I just wonder how he can pull those off so safely, because when I see that move, I just think there's no way
Holla
he can just...
frickin' Luya, Nick didn't miss the solar beam.
Yeah, no drinks for us tonight, huh? But when I see Croi do his dare, I think, how does he pull that off so safely? Like, you think he'd get punished really hard just for even trying to do it.
Meta Knight's an interesting case. Damn it.
And that's it. Lamb wins.
As I was gonna say, Meta Knight's an interesting case. Like, his moves don't have much priority, but they're fairly safe.
That's true. That's very true.
Honestly, that's probably kind of the problem with, believe it or not, I think